In just a few hours' time, the who's who of Wallywood. Wallywood. Hello, Jack. It's nothing.
That might be more appropriate, actually. No, you've hit the nail on the head there, Ron. A Freudian slip, but perhaps a fair assertion all the same. I think what you were trying to say is in a few hours, the who's who of Hollywood, as the rest of us know this part of the world, will be descending on the red carpet for the Oscars. Yeah, something like that. Is that what you were trying to say?
That's pretty much, mate. So, anyway, you're there. You're there. You're in Hollywood. Is it huge this year? Is it as big as ever?
Yeah, it's as big as ever. The 85th Academy Awards, actually, incorrect, they're not called the Academy Awards this year. After 85 years, the Academy has finally officially changed the name to the Oscars, so we call them the 85th Oscars this year. Yes, it seems as big as ever. I've been up around the red carpet over the last couple of days. Everything around the theatre's been perfectly set up. They've got basically a 450-metre red carpet for the stars to walk along today as they go in for the Oscars. They reckon about a billion people around the world will be watching this award ceremony, so certainly as big as ever, and no doubt Hollywood's biggest day out.
You're looking outstanding, by the way. I must say that very quickly, Jack. Now, Kiwi Contenders. We've got a few possibilities, odds, long odds. What's the story? What's the word on the street?
I must say, first of all, you say I'm looking outstanding. In the ad break beforehand, I've been berated by our director because everything in this town, Wallywood, is a facade. This handkerchief here is actually a little piece of paper from my Best Western hotel that I followed up this morning. Got this from St Kevin's Arcade, a second-hand shop on Ponsonby Road. So not everyone's putting hours of effort into their red carpet attire today. But yes, there are several Kiwi contenders we have our eyes on today. 3 nominations respectively for Weta Workshop and 3 for The Hobbit. So The Hobbit's nominated for Best Visual Effects, Best Makeup and Best Production Design. Weta Workshop has that Best Visual Effects nomination, covers Weta as well. They're also nominated for their work on Prometheus and Marvel's The Avengers. And over the last couple of days I've been speaking to some of the Kiwi nominees, or the adopted Kiwi nominees working for Weta. It's certainly been an exciting few days for them. They get invited to all sorts of parties, and when I caught up with them, the vast majority were feeling a little bit under the weather heading into the Oscars. But here's what they had to say.
It's sort of like having your 7th birthday on Christmas Day, you know. It all happens all at once. There's huge excitement. There's presents, you know, people, lots of food, lots of drink. It's a great party.
There's something about driving up there, and then right when you get on the red carpet, and it's almost like everything explodes. There's a paparazzi there. There's all the stars there, and you really get a sense of where you're at and what you're doing. So it's
sharing it with my wife. She's going to be nicely dressed up and she's really excited. And you know, I've been working hard on The Hobbit. She's been working hard being a single mum to our 2 daughters. So the reward is just as much for her as for me, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with her, walking down the red carpet, and yeah, I think that's probably what I'm looking forward to most.
And of course, everyone really looking forward to finding out who the big winners are. Lincoln got the nod for the most, but I hear it's boring, so is it going to win the lot?
Yeah, that's what everyone says, don't they? They say, yeah, Lincoln has Oscar potential, but it's a really boring film, which is interesting. Certainly that has the most nominations in 12 categories today, but perhaps it's the strongest contender for Best Picture alongside Lincoln is Ben Affleck's Argo, especially considering the support that Ben Affleck's had since he was snubbed of a directing nomination for his work on Argo. It could be some sort of consolation if he was to win Best Film. In terms of the Best Actor and Actresses Awards, everyone seems to agree that Daniel Day-Lewis has Best Actor sewn up, and someone like Jessica Chastain could well walk away with the Best Actress Award for her work in Zero Dark 30. But there'll be plenty of excitement, plenty of glitz and glam, all the cheekbones, starting in the red carpet in a few hours' time.
Of course. Well, Jack, I was going to talk fashion, but due to your op shop attire, I've decided to give that one a break. No, you're looking fine, mate. Thank you very much indeed.
It's Wallywood.
It is. Hey, good on you, Jack. Nice to see you, mate.